Hello and good evening. My name is Nealay Patel and I'm a designer here at Jesse James Beads. And tonight I thought I would show you how to actually use this beautiful brass cuff from Halstead. And we want to try and use that middle part, excuse me, not articulating correctly. I wanted to show you guys how to add beads into this center square. I think it's a really cool bracelet form. It's really unique and different, and I think the design for tonight, which I have an example of actually, we're going to be making this. This is a great design because we can actually take out those beads and add in other beads as you want to, and so it's kind of a neat, versatile idea. So I want to show you how to make that for tonight's lesson. So let's say that we get started, and I'm going to actually flip the camera. Let's see, there we go. Now, if you have been checking out the website, took a second to adjust, but here we are. And anyway, as I'm adjusting the camera, talk here. Get my tripod. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that'll stick. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the Norwegian goddesses, and this is beads from that collection. Now, isn't that just gorgeous? Look at, I think this one's my favorite. I like the brass or the patina colored ones the best, and then I think this one's my favorite too. I think that's just a really super fun collection of beads that they put together for this particular Norwegian, or Norse, I'm sorry, Norse goddesses. I think I've been saying it wrong all this time. So lots of sparklies, but I think this is a good experiment for this particular bracelet cuff. So what I'm using in terms of materials is 24 gauge wire. Oops, I'm having lots of technical difficulties tonight. Let's see if I can flip this camera around. There we go. 26 gauge parawire, and it's dead soft, and I think it's perfect to use because of how thin it is and how it will wrap and kind of disappear into this little, or I should say around the form. And so, I don't have my cutters on me, I don't think, which is awesome. I think I've got some here. Let me see if I can grab some. There we go. Okay, so I just cut a little piece of wire, and all I'm gonna do is find my little cuff, and I want to just wrap it around a few times, just like that. I'm just coiling it around that bracelet form. I love that it is dead soft just because it'll like work with forming around it very easily. There we go. So as you can see, I'm doing most of my work with just my fingers. I don't really need the tools a whole lot. But now I can just add my beads. And so here's the part that really you want to kind of measure and see if this is going to work. But some of these beads, like this one obviously is going to be way too big to fit in there, so we're not even going to mess with that one. But I think this one will fit pretty good, so we're going to give that a try. And if that seems a little bit too big, which I think for this one it might, and especially it's also dependent on where it is. Since you want this to open up, you want to make sure that it is kind of a smaller bead is what I would recommend. Which I think this crystal actually might be perfect for that. So let's do that. Let's use this crystal. So we simply string that on. And then all you do is just kind of push it in there, and then you can kind of grab all of this at the same time and just coil it. Just like that. I do it about 3 to 4 times. and then you could just simply trim. There we go. So as you could see, it just kind of fit in there pretty well. Again, keeping a little bit of a gap here just so that you have enough to open it up as you need to. That's pretty much it. As far as that goes, I think I'm gonna trim this. See if I can grab my cutters again. There we go. Okay. You can just use your fingers to pinch that back down, but here I'll show another one to you guys real quick. Again, I'm just wrapping it around the bracelet form. And I believe jessijamesbeads.com, A, first of all, has all these materials, so definitely hit up the website. And B, there's a similar bracelet form by Halstead that we are carrying currently. And so, but if you love this one and you want to see it in the store, let us know. We'd be more than happy to carry it. So I got 2 wraps on there, but I want another one. So I'm gonna wrap it around. Again, I'm using 26 gauge wire to accomplish this technique. And then I want to pick out another bead, but I think let's do this round one since I love it so much. There we go. There we go. I think I'm starting to love this. So it's really quick and easy. You can get this done in about 15 minutes if you don't have any technical errors like I am. There we go. So simply, if I could find my trimmers in. There we go. And just tuck that little end in. That's pretty much it. So if you have a little bit of a gap, you can just use your fingers to kind of, or tools, if you have those on site. And I think I have my chain nose pliers nearby, so I'm just using my fingers, but I think it's very forgiving. So that's pretty much it. I mean, you could just add the third one and you get this. So super easy, quick, fun. Again, let us know if you love this bracelet cuff and we'll be more than happy to carry it. But the cool thing is if you feel like these colors are, you've worn them one too many times and you kind of want to switch out the beads, all you just do is rip it apart and just put in new ones. It's so easy. So anyways, I love this technique and I hope you do too, but let me see if I can flip the camera around. And, whoops. Here we go. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that quick little tutorial. It is evening time, so I wanted to make sure that it was nice and fast and easy for you guys. But if you love these tutorials, don't forget to find us on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to make sure that you see these tutorials here on Facebook. And then if you love me, check out my brand, Beads and Bubbles. You can find me on Facebook as well as Instagram, and I have lots of tutorials going on my little brand as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will catch you another evening. So have a good night. Good night.